Here's what I want you guys to do if you want to become a more consistent and profitable trader. I want you to actually learn from someone else. Now, a lot of you may be thinking, well, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I'm watching this YouTube video now, and I'm trying to learn. I've read this book. I've bought this course. I've done X, Y, Z. However, you need to find someone or a place or a book or a theory, a method, whatever you want to call it, that relates to you, right? I personally, I feel I'm a great trading coach, but I'm not for everyone. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm a little bit more direct. I'm a little bit more black or white. I'm a little bit more, let's do this, let's not do this. Not, well, if this, or, well, we have to take in account these fundamentals, or what about the new, I don't care about none of that stuff. For me, it's technicals or nothing. Technicals or die, right? Whether you believe in that is to whatever you believe in, right? I don't really care. Works for me. I've been doing it for a long time. I've made a lot of money doing it in this business that way. And that approach has kind of helped me grow and help other traders get to running on their own 2 feet. What I want you to do is think about it like this. There's no doctor that doesn't have to do 8+ years of school and 2, 3, 4 years of residency before he gets to operate on someone. There's no therapist, psychologist that can just, oh, well, I'm good at reading people. I'm a good listener, so I'm going to go ahead and start helping people. There's no military in the world that doesn't get put through a boot camp and do continued training. There's no carpenter, no welder, no painter for that matter, right? That doesn't learn or get taught from someone. Having a community, having a team, having a group of people behind you that are going to put their foot in your butt as soon as you do something wrong and hold you accountable and also motivate you. This is a very cutthroat business. It's a very cutthroat business because we sit here at our computer screens all day long. We're invested into the markets. We're obsessed with the markets almost, right? Some people would think that we're crazy. We understand and realize the potential to make a lot of money extremely fast. However, we're human beings, we go off course. I didn't get consistent until I found a mentor. And I found the second one. And I got myself trading around a bunch of other traders who had the same mentality as me. This is not COVID anymore. This is not some crazy bull market where you can just buy anything at any level and hold it and it's going to go to the moon. It's going to take a little bit of skill. It's going to take a little bit of discipline, and it's going to take a little bit of self-reflection from you to understand what it is that you're doing wrong. Now, there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of, I call them trading influencers, right? There's a lot of trading influencers out there who will call out signals, call out trades, post a bunch of charts, post a bunch of P&Ls all over the place, but they really don't tell you what goes in behind that as far as the mindset and the psychology, as far as the discipline that it takes, as far as how many hours does it actually take before you can start to get comfortable and understand things. They don't tell you exactly what their position size is. So, for example, you see a $10,000 winner, but you have no idea if they had $50,000 in the trade or they had $1,000 in the trade half the time. You have no idea how long that they've actually been doing it. You have no idea how much money they've actually lost. You have no idea what other sources of income do they have that makes that particular trade expendable. Meaning, if I'm making $10, $15, $20, $30,000 outside of trading, well, then I don't really care about losing $5,000 on this one trade if I can go ahead and hit it for 100% winner, right? So the point is that for a lot of traders, a lot of people who are just starting out and a lot of people who are just starting to learn this business have the wrong perception of what it actually takes. Now, again, as long as I've been on YouTube, as many videos as I've made, as many hours as I've sat in front of this screen, I should have well over 100,000 followers. If you go to my subscriber count, you can see that I've barely got 3,000. So I would definitely appreciate it if you guys are not subscribed to subscribe and hit the like button, share it, do whatever you guys need to do. But the cold, harsh reality, which I'm okay with, is that people don't want to hear the real shit. You want to hear that I can give you a strategy and within 30 days you can 10x, 100x your investment. You would like to hear that you can retire your family within a year. You would like to hear that if you just understood some magic concept that your whole world changes. You would like to hear that you can go out there and buy a Lamborghini and go take all of these vacations where you're renting out these mansion Airbnbs and doing whatever you want to do with your money, right? That would sell. I'm not here to sell. I'm here to teach you how to fucking trade. I'm here to teach you what it actually takes. I'm not like all these other gimmick Mickey Mouse influencers that are out there. Now, again, there's some real ones out there. They tend to be a little bit older. They tend to have been around the markets a lot longer. A lot of the ones, even that are good in the space, did come up from a kind of degen type of approach to the markets, and they were forced to actually learn. And because they've gotten lucky and made some money, great for them. They've actually learned what it takes to make money. But a lot of people are into the idea of selling you that anyone can do this. Now, although I do believe that anyone can trade, I do not believe that everyone is going to come around to identifying what they actually need to fix internally before they can see that breakthrough. 95% of traders lose and quit inside of 2 to 3 years. And the reason for that is lack of capital. We've already discussed that on another video. And the fact that they make a little bit of money because they get lucky, lose it, have no idea how to get it back, and go through this cycle where they keep depositing and depositing and depositing. I've already also made a video about we want to be extractors, not depositors. Once we put money in, all we want to do is take money out. And there's a way to do that, but you definitely have to position yourself around the right type of people. You have to learn and gain your knowledge in the content that you're absorbing on a day in and day out basis from the right type of people. Now, again, if you're just looking at a bunch of different people post charts after charts after charts, you have no idea what's going on in their chart. Half the time, a lot of these people are already in the trades before, for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days before they're even posting the charts. And then when the trade works in their favor, they said, hey, well, remember what that chart that I posted that looked good? I was in it XYZ, right? A lot of you guys out there are also looking for people to just say, do you call out, or you're looking for people to call out their buys and sells? What good is someone telling you where they bought and where they sold going to do you any good if you have no idea what they're doing? You will always be 10 steps behind. They will always be 10 steps ahead. You are always going to lose money. You might win a couple when the market is just easy. Because remember this, guys, to win a trade, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is click the button and the chart goes on its own. It's not like you're there blowing the candlesticks up or blowing the candlesticks down. It's very easy to win in trading. What you need to get comfortable with is learning how to lose, but lose properly, okay? To lose without emotion, to lose and still be in the game for tomorrow. I like to call it keeping the lights on. The longer you can keep the lights on in this business, the closer you'll get to success. The closer you get to breaking even, right? Because everyone goes through a period of time where they make some money, they lose it all, then they feel like they just lose. You should be very happy when you start to break even. You make some money for a week, you give it all back. You make money for 3 weeks, you give it all back. You make money today, you lose it tomorrow. You make money the next day, you lose it the next day. That's the break even phase. That break even phase can last anywhere between 3 months and 12 months. As soon as you get out of the break even phase, you then start to compound and grow your account. And it just happens one day. It just happens one day. There's not anything specific that you do differently. There's nothing that changes in the market. It just happens one day. And it comes from a level of experience. And there's no telling on when that level of experience kicks in to where the comfortability of being consistent and profitable starts to work. But it happens, and I've seen it happen with numerous traders. And when you get that breakthrough, when you finally get that breakthrough, it's life-changing. It's life-changing forever, but you have to be in business to see it happen. If you guys want to trade with me each and every single day live and you want to get access to Evolution Traders community and mentorship, all my courses are in there. All my watch lists are in there. Live trading is in there. Intraday technical analysis is in there. You can also schedule one-on-one coaching calls with me directly. All of that can be obtained. Also, I'm going to double the price. I'm going to double the price within 24 to 48 hours just due to the fact that I only want to work with people who are serious. And I think that people who have bought into my mentorship in the past take it really serious for 30 days and then they trickle out. Or they're looking for some cookie cutter, let me just do XYZ and everything changes for the rest of my life. There's a lot of people who pay money to not just come into my room, but rooms across the board, courses across the board, and they do nothing with the information. Why do you join or pay for something and not put in the work? I never understood that. So I'm going to double the price, because if someone pays double the price, they're actually going to take it serious. If you want to get it in at this price now, you better hurry up. I'm only going to give it 24 to 48 hours because I'm going to call everyone's bluff right now. I'm going to call everyone's bluff that you actually are not going to put in the work and actually learn, that you just want to hand people, and I'm not just saying me, you want to hand these course creators or these signal callers money and actually do nothing with what they are teaching. So let's see who's real and let's see who just wants to hit the lottery, because that's exactly how you're treating your education. Maybe I get lucky and something sticks. If it doesn't work in 30 days, well, that's okay because I work a 9 to 5. What if you didn't have a 9 to 5? What if you needed to rely on this to live? I can guarantee you that you would take it more serious. Doubling the price of my lifetime mentorship in 48 hours. If you want access, I would highly suggest you get it now.